Hi everyone. Today we are going to see what is this Baumol Cash Management Model is. So let's get into the video. Understanding the Baumol Model Cash Management theory is very important. I will explain in a way where you can understand this theory very easily. But from your end, I need your focus. So when you are watching this video, watch with the focus. Okay. So if you take this Baumol Cash Model, it is actually a model which is constructed by taking EOQ model into the consideration. So in this model, what we are trying to understand is when you are withdrawing money from your investments for your day-to-day work, if not for your working capital work, how much we should withdraw? What's the best amount to withdraw? If not, if you are making a deposit, what's the best amount to deposit at once? Why I am telling like this? Let me give you a small example. I am telling you for the working capital purpose, if not for your operational work, for the day-to-day work, you might need maybe 240,000. Okay. So this is the amount that you need for the entire year. Currently what you are thinking, okay, let's withdraw this 240,000 from an investment which is generating you a benefit of 6%. So whatever the excess cash that you have, normally what you will do, you will go and make investments, right? Now you need 240,000 for your operational work. So what you are trying to do, you are trying to withdraw certain amount from that investment for the operational work. So that investment is currently giving you how much? 6%. So when you are going to withdraw the amount which you need for the operational work, what you have to understand, what's the best amount to withdraw? Should I have to withdraw entire 240,000 at once? What you have to understand, if you withdraw entire 240,000 at once, what will happen is you will not be able to get that interest. There is a opportunity cost involved. What's the opportunity cost involved? The opportunity of earning that interest. You will lose the opportunity of earning that 6% interest if you withdraw entire 240,000 at once. So what I am telling you, rather than doing like that, don't withdraw entire 240,000 at once. Withdraw 40,000, 40,000. Withdraw 40,000. Use that 40,000. Once the 40,000 is over, again withdraw another 40,000. Again that 40,000 also over, again withdraw another 40,000. Again that 40,000 is over, again withdraw another 40,000. If you withdraw the first 40,000, it should be 200,000 actually. So if you make your second 40,000 withdrawal, there will be how much? 160,000. So for that 160,000, there is some interest that you will earn, right? So rather than withdrawing entire 240,000 at once, it's better for you withdrawing little by little. But the problem of withdrawing little by little is there is a transaction cost involved. Each and every time that you are selling your securities, by selling your investment, by selling your securities only, you can withdraw this amount. So each and every time that you are selling your security, there is a transaction cost involved, because sometimes you might have to invest your time. When your time is getting involved, there is a cost involved. If not, there can be a transaction cost. So when the number of times that you are doing a transaction is increasing, the transaction cost will increase. So that's another problem. Likewise, the same logic is applicable when you are making deposits as well. So let's get this proper understanding using two questions. So once we are done with these two questions, you will understand this concept perfectly. So let's move into the question number 1. Reading the question properly is very important. A company needs 200,000 cash per annum for the day-to-day operations. So this company needs how much? 200,000 per annum for the day-to-day operations. It fills its current account which requires for operations by selling constant amount of treasury bills which is giving you a return of 6% per annum. So now what I am thinking, I am thinking to sell my treasury bills, which is giving me an interest of 6% per annum. So by selling the treasury bills only, I am going to take this cash for my working capital purpose, if not for my operational work, if not for my day-to-day work. So whatever the amount that I am withdrawing, where I will keep those amount, I will keep it in the current account. In current account only I have whatever the amount which I am using for my day-to-day work. Okay. So what I will do, I will sell my treasury bills. By selling the treasury bills, I will keep it in my current account. In current account, I will have money for my day-to-day work. Perfect. The cost per sale of the treasury bill is fixed at $15 per sale. So here I have given each and every time that you are selling your treasury bill, there is a cost involved. How much is that? $15 cost. What is the optimum amount of treasury bill to be sold? What's the best amount to sell? Is it 100,000 or is it 200,000 at a time? Is it 10,000, 10,000? What is the best? Each time injection of cash needed in the current account. So how much you should withdraw and keep in your current account for your day-to-day operational work. So different managers has given different opinion. Manager A is telling what? Okay, sell 100,000 per time. That means withdraw 100,000 per time. Manager B is telling withdraw 50,000 per time. Don't withdraw 100,000. Withdraw 50,000 per time. Manager C is telling withdraw only 2,000 per time. So if this is the case, how your numbers will change, let's get that understanding. So I will explain this one to you. First, manager A. Manager A, what he is telling, withdraw 100,000 per time. So if you withdraw 100,000 per time, what you have to understand, there is a transaction cost involved. So what's the transaction cost? For the entire year, you need 200,000. Per time you are withdrawing 100,000. So how many times you will have to sell your securities? 2 times, right? Each time that you are selling your securities, there is a cost involved. How much is that? $15. Then what's your total transaction cost according to manager A? It is $30. Now let's see according to the manager B. Manager B, what he is telling, you sell only 50,000 per time. So if I sell 50,000 per time according to manager B, so 200,000 is the requirement for the entire year. 200,000 divided by 50,000. So how many times I will have to sell my securities? 4 times. I will have to sell my securities 4 times. 50,000. Use that 50,000. Once that is over, again sell another 50,000. Use that 50,000, again that 50,000 is over, again sell another 50,000. Likewise, how many times you will have to sell? 4 times. So each time that you are selling, you will have to incur a cost of $15. So here it is how much? $60. That is according to manager B. Now let's see according to manager C. According to the manager C, what he is telling? Sell 2,000 per time. So if I sell 2,000 per time, then 200,000 is the amount that I need. 2,000 per time. So how many times that I will have to sell? I will have to sell 100 times. I will have to sell 100 times. Then each time that I am selling, there is a cost of $15. So according to manager C, my cost will be how much? $1,500. So that is my transaction cost. TC means what? Transaction cost. Transaction cost. That is not the only cost that you have to consider. There is another cost involved. What is that? The cost of holding cash. The cost of holding cash. Holding cost of cash. If not, another name we can use actually, the opportunity cost. Opportunity cost. Okay. So let me explain this. So how you will calculate the holding cost in EOQ? In EOQ, how you will calculate the holding cost? Order quantity divided by 2 into holding cost per annum, holding cost per unit per annum. Here also it's same. What you have to do, your order quantity, which is $1,000 is the amount that you are withdrawing, divided by 2 into your opportunity cost per annum. So here opportunity cost is how much? What you have to understand, if I withdraw that 100,000, I will lose the opportunity of earning that 100,000. Again I am withdrawing another 100,000. Again I am losing the opportunity of earning that 6%. My opportunity cost can get reduced if this particular current account is giving me some interest. But here see, in this question I have given the current account pays no interest, zero interest. So if the current account is paying at least 1% interest, then 6% is the opportunity cost actually. From that, if I deposit some amount in current account, if I am getting 1% interest, then my net cost will get reduced to how much? 5%. But here in this scenario, the current account pays you zero interest. So your opportunity cost is how much? 6%. If your current account is paying at least 2% interest, yes, opportunity cost is 6%. You could have earned that 6% interest. Now you are withdrawing and depositing in your current account for your day-to-day work. So your net cost is going to be how much? It is only 4%. But in this particular scenario, your current account is paying zero interest. So here it is multiplied from how much? 6% minus the 0%. So certain students might have a question, why are we dividing this by 2? Because what you have to understand, that entire 100,000 opportunity cost will not be there for the entire year when it's come to the second 100,000. Second 100,000 is there at least for 6-month period, right? So to take that fluctuation into consideration only, we are taking the average value. So the same concept as your EOQ method. Why are we taking the average inventory? Because there is a fluctuation in the inventory. Likewise, here also when it's come to the usage of the cash, there is a fluctuation. So opportunity cost also you have to take the average value. So keep that in your mind, don't forget. So what's the opportunity cost that you are getting here? 100,000 divided by 2. So 50,000 into 6%, I am getting a value of $3,000. So here my opportunity cost is how much? $3,000. Then here see what's my total cost. If that is the case, $3,030 according to manager A. Now let's see according to the manager B. Your quantity is 50,000. 50,000 divided by 2 into 6% minus 0%. So how much is the amount that I am getting? 25,000 into 6%. I am getting a value of 1,500. I am getting a value of 1,500. So according to the manager B, what will be my total cost? It is $1,560. Okay. Now let's see according to manager C, what will be the total cost? 2,000 divided by 2 into 6% minus the 0%. So how much is the amount that I am getting? 1,000 into 6%. I am getting a value of 60. I am getting a value of 60. So according to the manager C, what is the total cost? It is 1,560. Now you can see according to the current opinions given by the managers, which manager has given the best opinion? Manager B and manager C. According to the manager A, your total cost will be $3,030. According to the manager B and C, your total cost will be $1,560. So here what you have to understand, now different managers has given different opinion. Manager A is telling withdraw 100,000 per time. Manager B is telling withdraw 50,000 per time. Manager C is telling withdraw $2,000 per time. But the problem is when you withdraw small amounts, the number of times that you are withdrawing will get increased. When it increases, your transaction cost increases. But when you withdraw small amount, your opportunity cost will get decreased. So you have to maintain a good balance between these two. Now these three are the opinions given by three different managers. Now you are getting into that company, you are telling all these things are wrong. I will tell you the best way, the proper way of finding the optimum amount, the best amount that I should withdraw. So you are going to tell the best amount according to your opinion. What should happen? The total cost should be the lowest. Let's see. So how to find it? As I said you at the beginning, you have to use the EOQ formula. So 2 into, so in EOQ formula, you have to take the ordering cost. Here it's not ordering cost. You have to take the transaction cost into annual requirement of the cash. So here the demand divided by CH is your holding cost. Here we have to take the opportunity cost of keeping the cash. If not, cost of holding cash. That entire thing's square root. So here let's do the calculation. 2 into transaction cost per transaction is $15. The annual demand of the cash is how much? Here see, for the entire year you need 200,000 divided by the opportunity cost. How much is that? 0.06 minus 0%. So it is going to be 0.06. That entire thing square root. So let's take the value without making the mistake. Do the calculation. 2 into 15 into 200,000 divided by 0.06. So you are giving your opinion. You are telling per time the best amount to withdraw, it is 10,000. So this is the best amount. This is what Baumol said. This is what the Baumol model is. So let's see, according to your opinion, whether what you are telling is correct or not. Now what you are telling, it's not 100,000 is the amount that you should withdraw per time. It's not 50,000. It's not 2,000. If you withdraw 10,000, your cost will be at the lowest. So let's see whether what you are telling is correct or not. So 200,000 is the requirement. Each time 10,000. So here how many times you will have to withdraw? 20 times. Each time that you are withdrawing, your cost is $15. So here it is how much? $300. Now let's see your opportunity cost. How much is that? 10,000 divided by 2 into 6% minus the 0%. So how much is the amount that you are getting? 5,000 into 0.6. I am getting a value of 300 here. 300 here. So can you all see the total cost? Transaction cost is 300. Opportunity cost, if not the cost of holding cash, is 300. Your total cost is how much? Only 600. According to the manager A, if you withdraw 100,000 each time, your total cost will be 3,030 for the entire year. If you withdraw 50,000 per time, your total cost will be 1,560. If you withdraw 2,000 per time, your total cost will be 1,560. If they withdraw according to what you are telling, the best amount, the optimum amount, if you withdraw 10,000 per time, withdraw 10,000, that means sell securities for 10,000, use it, again sell for another 10,000, use it, again sell for another 10,000. So that's how you want to do. If you do like that, your total cost for the entire year will be how much? Only $600. Then did you give the best opinion? Yes. Now this is how, as I said you, we have to think from if we are withdrawing the money from our investment. So I hope you got a very good understanding on that. If you are withdrawing money, how to find out the best amount that I will have to withdraw from my securities for my day-to-day works. Done. Now let's move into the next one. If you are depositing, if not, if you are investing, what's the best amount to invest? Now you might think investing regularly is better. You can save $10,000 per month. Okay. Each day somehow with some great difficulty, you are saving $300 or $333. Likewise, what you are doing, you are collecting somehow $10,000 per month and you will go and deposit it. Or if not, you will go and invest it. You might think, okay, investing that 10,000 is a better solution, but it will not be the case. Again, I will prove you why that is not the best solution. Sometimes without investing 10,000 at once, investing 20,000 can be a better option for you. Sometimes. Saving 30,000 at once and investing that entire 30,000 at once can be a better option for you. Sometimes. Why am I telling like that? Because there is a transaction cost involved. Each and every time that you are making an investment, you will have to incur a transaction cost. So let's get that understanding from the investor perspective. What's the best amount to invest using this question? So from the previous question, what did we learn? When you are withdrawing money from your investment for your operational work, day-to-day work, how much you have to withdraw? Now what we are going to see, when you are investing, what's the best amount to invest? So let's get that understanding. A company expect to save 10,000 cash each month. So per annum 120,000 they can save. Currently it keeps all the savings in a current account which pays zero interest. Again, zero interest question. So if there is some interest that you are getting for your current account, your net cost can get reduced. If it invested in short-term securities, can earn an interest of 10% per annum. So what am I doing right now? I am keeping my all the savings in my current account, which I am not getting a single dollar interest. If I invest in this one in short term securities, how much I could earn? I could earn 10% per annum on the investment. The transaction cost associated with each separate investment of fund is constant at $60. So each and every time that I am investing, let's assume purchasing some treasury bills or purchasing some bonds, each and every time that I am investing, there is a cost of $60. What is the optimum amount that should be invested each time? Again, different managers has given different opinion. Let's see what's the best opinion is. So manager A, what he is telling, invest 10,000 per time. Once you save that 10,000, invest that 10,000. So let's see according to the manager A, what will be the total cost? 10,000 per time. So what will be my transaction cost each time that I can save 10,000? Here see, annually I will be able to save 120,000. Each time I am going to invest 10,000. So how many times I will have to invest? 12 times. So each time that I am investing, there is a transaction cost involved. How much is that? $60. So 12 into $60, how much is that? It is $720. That is according to manager A. Let's see according to the manager B. Manager B is telling invest 20,000 per time. You don't go and invest that 10,000. You save somehow 20,000 and go and invest. Why is that? There is a transaction cost involved. So save 20,000 for 2 months, maybe for 2 months, and go and invest that 20,000 at once because there is a transaction cost. If you invest more number of times, the transaction cost is high. So 120,000 is the amount that you can save for the year. 20,000 is the amount that you are investing each time. So how many times you will have to invest? 6 times. So each time that you are investing, your cost is how much? $60. Then your total transaction cost is how much? $360. That is done. And next one. Manager C is telling invest 2,000 per time. Invest 2,000 per time. That means not every month, maybe within few days. 120,000 divided by 2,000. That means how many times that I will have to invest? 60 times. So each time that I am investing, I will have to incur a cost of how much? $60. So here how much is the amount that I am getting? $3,600 according to manager C. Now let's see what is the opportunity cost is going to be. So what you have to understand, now you are going to save 10,000, right? Every day you will save 333, but you will not go and deposit. You will save it for 1 month period. So if you are saving for 1 month period, what you have to understand, you could have invested it and you could have earned some interest, right, for the period which you are keeping the cash with you. For a 1 month period you are keeping the cash with you, no? So there is a cost involved. So how to find it? 10,000 divided by 2 into your amount is how much? 10%. You are not getting any interest. So here it is 0. Then how much is the amount that you are getting? 5,000 into 10%. It is $500. Then here how much is that? 20,000 divided by 2 into 10% minus 0%. So 10,000, here it is $1,000. Here 2,000 divided by 2 into 10% minus 0%. So how much is that? 1,000 into 10%. It is $100. So according to manager A, total cost is how much? $1,220 according to manager A. According to the manager B, $1,360 is the total cost. According to the manager C, the total cost is how much? $3,700. Now can you all see the consequence of depositing small amount regularly. Just because you save $2,000, you shouldn't go and deposit. If not, you shouldn't go and invest. If you go and invest, what will happen? The transaction cost will get increased. So save some amount and go and invest. So what's the amount to save and I should go and invest? What's the best amount? Now you are going to that company. You are telling all these opinions are wrong. I will tell you the best amount that you should save and that you should go and invest. I'll give you the best amount. So how to find it? We learn the formula. 2 into transaction cost is how much? $60. Into the annual cash, it is 120,000. Annual cash is 120,000 divided by 0.1 minus the 0.1 means 10% of this entire thing's square root. So how much is the amount that I am getting? 2 into 60 into 120,000 divided by 0.1. So I am getting 12,000. So now what you are telling, save 12,000 and go and invest. Not 10,000, not 2,000, not 20,000. You are telling, save 12,000 and go and invest. Let's see if that is the case, how much will be your total cost. 120,000 divided by 12,000, that means you will have to make the investment 10 times. Each time that you are investing, you will have to incur a cost of $60. So here it is $600. Then here also 12,000 divided by 2 into 10% minus 0%. So 6,000 into 10%. Here I am getting $600. So my total cost is how much? According to what you said, the total cost is $1,200. So manager A has given an opinion somewhere near to it, but your one is the best opinion. If they save 12,000 and if they make the investment, their cost will be at the lowest, which is 1,200. So this is how you have to do the calculation from the deposit or from the investor perspective. Previously we learned, if you are withdrawing your money or if you are liquidating your money from your investments, how to liquidate, what's the best amount to liquidate. You shouldn't liquidate the entire amount at once. And second question we learn, if you are investing, what's the best amount to invest. Just because you save some money, you shouldn't go and invest that money. You have to collect some amount. You have to see what's the best amount to invest and you have to go and invest that money. Why is that? There is a transaction cost and opportunity cost involved. So I hope you got a very good understanding of those two. And now let's see certain limitations in this Baumol model. One limitation is accurately predicting the amount required for the future. It is little difficult. We can't say we need 200,000 precisely. We can't say that. There is a small problem in that. And the rates, what we are assuming, it is going to be constant throughout the year, but in real world context, it's not like that. Different months you will have different rates. So these are certain limitations of the Baumol model. So I hope you got a very good understanding of Baumol model. So if you like my video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe my channel and hit the bell button also. So if I post some new video, you will be able to see. As I said, this understanding the theory of this particular Baumol model is very important. So I gave you a clear understanding on that. So it's better if you can watch the video repeatedly, maybe 2-3 times until you get the things properly into your mind. So when it's come to the number calculation, obviously numbers are very easy. Like this, I have done some accounting courses for professional qualifications and for certain O levels and A levels, special like Cambridge and Edexcel. I have done some ACCA courses also, special like for financial management subject. So you can check all the courses that I have done in the description. If you are expecting to purchase it, you can purchase. I have done everything for very reasonable prices. So I hope you like my video. So if you like it, again I am telling, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Let's meet again with my next video.